Today, is a knot not a knot, or is it not a reindeer Knizia game?
Or are we gonna get lost in the shuffle while we try to untangle it all?
Paula, I welcome you to this place I call Lost in the Shuffle.
Oh, thank you, Chaz. Thank you for having me back. I love being here. Other than the getting lost part and the shuffling, I do get a little bit of motion sickness, but other than that, I love being here.
Excellent to hear, because I was thinking of increasing the shuffle by 35%, but you know what? I'll keep it exactly the same amount.
Honestly, I appreciate that.
Yeah, because the last thing I'd like to do is get your insides all tangled up like some sort of knot.
I appreciate that as well.
That is a perfect little segue into the game that we have set up today that
well done.
Mr. Matthew Jude has put together a little game for us that he's calling Knizia or Not, but not with a K, as in K-N-O-R-T.
How very punny of him.
K-N-O-R-T, yes. Matthew is definitely on the ball a lot more than I am today.
On the ball of yarn used to tie knots. Man, that was hard work. It was really hard work.
I know. I thought you were just going to string us along, but you did it.
Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It was so-so. Spool. Darn. We are going to be given 10 objects in question form, and all we have to do is determine whether that object we're presented with is the title of a game designed by Reiner Knizia or a knot. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did I mention that Matthew made this game?
You sure did.
Okay.
Ooh, are we working together on this? Are we competing?
I believe this is intended to be competitive.
Great.
We have our writing device and our writing things on device. Are you ready for question number 1?
I'm so ready.
Question number 1 is simply Kariba.
Kariba.
Or Kariba.
There's a game called Karuba, isn't there? Is there a game called Kariba? I'm so confident this is definitely correct.
I am so confident that I picked the wrong one. Let's go with your confidence.
I said this is a Knizia game.
I wish I had said that because I said it's a knot.
I honestly don't know what it is. I was faking the confidence, so.
Well, there's one way to resolve that issue, to reveal our answer to ourselves. It is a Knizia game.
Hey!
In Kariba, animals shoo each other off the watering hole in a lightning-fast card game.
Ooh.
So you get a point machine.
Hey. I think that's a lesson. Sometimes you gotta fake confidence and then things will just happen for you.
Ooh. Number 2 is Monkey Fist.
So confident. I know this.
I'm back in business, baby.
Here's the thing, is this is one that if the option for both was available, I would maybe say both.
I can see that. But I think Monkey Fist is absolutely a knot.
I think it's a knot too. Though I could see a game being called Monkey Fist.
Sure. Actually, no, I can't, which is why I chose not. I can't see it.
I feel like it could be like one of those like classic card games that like you grow up over the summer playing with your family from Michigan. You know what I mean? And they're like, we're gonna teach you Monkey Fist.
Yep, it is. It's a knot. Tell us about it.
A monkey's fist or monkey paw, not only being something you shouldn't make a wish on, is a type of knot, so named because it looks somewhat like a small bunched fist or paw, and also used as an ornamental knot. That is lovely, and I bet Editor Chaz has put a picture of it on screen right now.
Editor Chaz, what a guy. Well, we each get a point.
Hey! Sorry, you lost it. You don't get it back. You cannot take a replacement point. That's your point. It's on the floor. That's how you learn.
But I didn't realize this game had so many rules.
Take a point. Take your point.
Replacement point 2.0.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good.
Question number 3 is Gordian's knot.
I mean, it has the word knot in it. This is a trick. This is a skunk move. It has a word knot. So is it a knot? Is it a game based on a knot? And if the game is based on a knot, then is it a knot? Do you know what I'm saying?
Not. Though if it's any consolation, it's because I wasn't listening.
Well, what did you think about Gordian's knot?
I'm not falling for Matthew Jude's slippery tricks.
Yeah.
Gordian's knot is indeed a game.
I also said game, but I wrote it as knitsia because I realized if I write K-N, I can just leave it. I don't have to keep erasing because it's either a knot or it's a knitsia, which is also the name of the game.
That's efficient.
Yeah.
It is efficiency in action. Well, Gordian's knot is actually, it's a mythical knot.
Oh no, why have they not made a game about this mythical knot?
I know, right? It just lends itself to it. I can picture myself picturing this as a game.
Yeah. I mean, we did picture it as a game, probably because we knew there was like a story element to this knot, which made us think this must be a game.
Must be, Oh, if I was smarter, I would have remembered me specifically saying that the rules are that it cannot be both. Gordian's knot is obviously a knot. It's right there in its name.
We stood by our own knots.
Did you know that the cutting of the Gordian knot is an ancient Greek legend associated with Alexander the Great?
Whoever untied this knot would be destined to rule all of Asia. So it's kind of like the sword and the stone. Or the sword and the stone is kind of like Gordian's knot. I'm not sure which came first. Oh my goodness, it's all
coming together.
It's all connected. So neither one of us got anything, but I am, just so everyone can see, I am carefully.
Now, I'm no longer a fan. See, the amount of time it takes for you to carefully, delicately erase that, you're losing any efficiency you gained by leaving the KN. I'm not doing it. I'm staying clean slated.
You do you.
Question, that is question number 4, is going to be trendy. Trendy.
Before I was like, yeah, this sounds like a game. Yeah, this sounds like a knot. This doesn't sound like anything to me. Trendy?
It sounds like an adjective.
It is trendy to be a knitsia game, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How I like to spend my weekends.
I'm ready.
What'd you put?
An O and a T to make my K and N a knot. The trendy knot.
Why?
Trendy or not, it's actually a pun that's a fashion blog.
Oh, what do you know? Well, I took your idea of efficiency to heart and upped the ante because I only wrote the OT in knot.
Oh, but we've both guessed not.
Yes. So I'm just going to leave the KN off.
Interesting.
Yes.
So the next thing you'll write will just be Itzia.
Perhaps.
Or aim.
Well, game has no KN.
That's true.
So if I leave the KN off, I still write game. It's a partial efficiency increase. Just a slight efficiency increase. That's
And in
all.
fact, the amount of time we've discussed whether or not we're being efficient has probably ruined any efficiency either one of us would have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's
a
thing.
Whoops.
So what is trendy? A game? Is it a knitsia game or is it a knot, as we have both guessed?
Well, dig this, Paula. Trendy is a knitsia game.
No.
Play something hot or start something new, says the description. Take part in many trends to score big.
We're getting got by this. We are not guessing this very well. We're about to be on question 5 and you have 1 point and I have 2.
Wow. And that's not even my real point. That's a facsimile of my point.
Yeah, that's a...
Oof. At the halfway point, we have ribbit.
Ribbit.
What be ribbit?
I don't know. It could either be a knot or a knitsia game. And I'm not going to get into the meta of whether or not Matthew would do 2 games back-to-back or 2 knots back-to-back or 3 knots back-to-back because you cannot win. When your brain goes to that place, you've already lost. You have to take each question as it comes.
Just like each day. You have to question each day as it comes.
Yes.
Well, I wrote game.
We're no matter what happens,
Oh.
like we're just on the same page. I also think ribbit is a knitsia game. Honestly, actually, it sounds like a Friedman Freeze game, but only because frog starts with an F, which is what Friedman Freeze does when he makes games, and ribbit doesn't start with an F, but so knitsia.
Well, let's see if we got the answer right and we score points, or do we croak?
Ooh, good one.
It's a knitsia game.
This is a racing game where racing atop another player's piece helps you get ahead. That sounds cute. Maybe they're frogs and you like leapfrog with them.
Maybe. Sounds a little bit like Camel Up, a little bit.
A variation on a theme, perhaps.
Perhaps indeed. What if there's a knot called Camel Cup, which is why they called the game Camel Up? I solved it, everybody.
Yeah.
I solved every Camel Up, Camel Cup debate that's ever been. I am going to go get my original point for my point.
You just can't stop thinking about it.
I just can't let that little guy be on the floor. Here it comes. Choo-choo.
Boop.
Look-see there. 2 points for me. How many points do you have?
3.
3. 2 to 3 with 5 questions to go.
All right. Anybody's game, really.
Yeah, or anybody's game.
That's it.
Number 6 is dog shank.
Dog shank. I have a guess and I have reasons for this guess. They are logical. Yes, they are. I employ it sometimes. I think this is a knot because it has the word shank in it, which feels like something you have in a knot. So I think it's a knot.
A self-descriptive knot of sorts?
Yes.
I think that this was a knot popularized by Don Knotts. So
Still on the same page with our guesses.
I think so. Shall we find out if we're right? Or let's see if we can tie this up.
Ooh. It's a knot.
The dog shank, or sheep shank, is a variant of the sheep shank where the eyes formed at each end have the ends of the rope pass through them to prevent the knot from spilling.
A type of pouch knot, apparently. You know what? Honestly, I wish I was a person who knew about knots. It seems like such a useful bit of information, and I'm always like, is that a hobby I should get into? Should I start watching YouTube videos about knots, buying some string kits, practicing tying them? And then I always find something else to do. But I think about it.
Well, what I'm thinking about is taking our points.
Oh yeah, I forgot about points.
Yeah. Number 7 is Viking seesaw.
Interesting. So maybe it's something that lets things kind of shift as the boat rocks. Or maybe it's a game.
I have entered the preparedness phase. I put it is not a game because it is a knot.
Oh, I put it's a Knizia game. Because I'm pretty sure this is a little balancing dexterity game where you've got a little wooden boat and you're stacking things on it and it comes in a little thin box and you're trying to put things on. But I was like, is that a Knizia game? So I might be thinking it's called Viking Seesaw and it's not, but I guessed Knizia game.
But you can picture the box of the game and everything. Well, then I'm sunk. Because Viking Seesaw is indeed a Knizia game.
Hey, it is by Knizia, a dexterity game where players try not to tip the ship while trying to get the most luggage on it. I didn't realize Knizia designed this, so that was very interesting to learn. Okay, the next one is not fair. I mean, it's not a knot or a game. It's something that makes you want to jump, 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 jump. That's all I know. Crisscross make you want to jump, jump. Mac Daddy make you want to jump, jump. Snip, snip, make you want to jump, jump. That's all I remember.
See, here's the problem. Knots crisscross. So that's what every knot does. So, I mean, that's like calling a brand of bread loaf. It's just, or sliced yeast product. It's it's too self-descriptive. But is that the point? So I don't know what to do. I have a quandary. I have a quandary.
You're all crisscrossed up inside in your brain.
I'm all crisscrossed up inside.
Yeah. I really mostly only knew of them because they had a guest spot on an episode of Sister Sister. They probably also did an episode of All That or Roundhouse or one of the other things I watched. And I was like, oh yeah, crisscross.
You know the problem with having a roundhouse? If you try to sell it, you can't corner the market.
Oh boy, so I said crisscross was a knot for the very reasons you didn't want to call it a knot, because you crisscross, and so it's a knot. Who knows?
Well,
this could be a game.
I called it a knot for all the reasons why I didn't want to as well. So I went against my own instinct, which is usually how things end up working out in the end.
This could be a game. I mean, obviously they're all 50-50, but it is a Knizia game.
Oh.
We were wrong.
It's a roll and write where players try to fill their boards with symbols to maximize points from rows and, get this, columns too.
Where they crisscross each other. Oh boy, Knizia, you evil genius. All right, 2 more.
2 more.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Number 9 is a Yosemite bowline.
Ooh, Yosemite bowline.
So now here's what I think is happening. I think that Matthew's trying to tap in to the little old well-known bit of trivia that Rainer Knizia always wears a bow tie. So he tried to find bow-like things, and he found bowline as a type of knot And he said, oh, that's so close. Maybe they'll trick everyone into thinking that Knizia made a game.
I also think this is a knot, because maybe it's the kind of knot you use when you're climbing, like cliff face climbing, like you might do in Yosemite. Climbing up Half Dome or something, you use the Yosemite bowline knot.
Now, Climbing Up Half Dome, that sounds like a game title or an 80s adventure film.
Ooh.
But it actually is...
It's a knot!
It's a knot!
A Yosemite bowline is a loop knot, often perceived as having better security than a bowline.
That's what I thought about
it. If the knot is not dressed correctly, it can potentially collapse into a noose. You gotta be careful about that, because you don't want that while you're climbing.
Yikes.
All right, we both get a point.
Good point. Are you ready for the final question?
I don't know what to think about this. I've seen the question, y'all, and I think this is gonna be real tricky.
Let's indulge everyone else with what the question is. It is
bow tie. Just what you were thinking from the last question. Matthew has gone and done it. A bow tie. Now,
Matthew has gone and done it.
You do tie a knot in a bow tie. Is that not called a bow tie? Or would Knizia himself have a game called bow tie? He loves bow ties. I'm really actually angry because I want this to be a Knizia game, but I think it's a knot.
Well, wait, it's got to be one or the other. So it's got to be obviously one or the other. Obviously. I think I've made my point. I can't make it clearer than that.
I want there to exist in the world a Reiner Knizia designed game called Bow Tie, about bow ties.
I said that bow tie is a game about bow tie pasta. I think if it is, I should get like 5 points.
Okay, I agree.
Cool. So if it is
a game,
it's about
bow tie pasta,
I'll get 6 points.
You get 5 points.
Okay, 7 points if it's a game about bow tie pasta.
The thing is I think a bow tie probably is a kind of knot. You tie in a bow, but I don't know, just reveal it. I'm talking myself into knots.
Yeah, yeah, okay, well, with 8 points on the line, let's check out what the answer is. It's a knot.
It's a knot.
It's the obvious. A bow tie is based on a square reef knot and is the same as the bow commonly used on a shoelace.
Which is literally what I said and then didn't say because I don't want to live in a world where there's not a game designed by Reiner Knizia about bow ties called Bow Ties. Okay? So get to it, doctor. I still win. I have 6 points.
Indeed you do. 6-4 is the final score. You have earned this congratulatory hand gesture.
Thank you. If you would like to earn a congratulatory hand gesture, subscribe to this channel where you can watch more videos with those kinds of hand gestures and others in them whenever you want. You can thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. That's a hand gesture, and you can use the gesturing of your hands to type out a comment to let us know how many of these did you get right. I want to know, are you smarter than us? Did you know more about knots? Should I take up a new hobby or should I just keep playing games?
All of those things and more we will look for in the comments. So until next time, thanks and everything Paul has said.
That's the new tagline, I think. I think that's it. Nailed it.